Good afternoon, everyone. I hope all of you are doing fine. Right. So, basically, in our previous session, we had solved a word problem, right? Okay. So, today it's gonna be fun. Okay. So, let's see what is it. Time to have some fun. Let's rack our brains. So, our today's task is basically to rack our brains. Okay. So, we are gonna rack our brains. Okay. So, we have to ponder. So let's see. Do you all remember the identities? The very basic and the first question that I want to ask you that do you all remember the identities? Let's recall it. Let's recall. Let's recall. Okay, we'll recall the identities at first. So the first identity is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The second identity is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. The third identity is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. The fourth, the last identity, but not the least, is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. Yes, so I hope we all are pretty clear with all these identities, right? Okay, so the next thing, let's factorize x square minus x minus 72. So as I told you, we have to rack our brains. So we have to apply this identity. So you might remember that in our previous sessions, we used to convert such type of these. Okay, we used to convert this to this. But now we have to convert this kind of equation or expression to this. So this kind of expression we have to convert to this. It's this. All right. So I hope I have just revealed out which identity we have to use. Yes, the identity which we have to use is x plus a into x plus b, which equals to what? I hope you are pretty clear with. Yes, so this is basically the identity which we have to use today. So let's factorize this now. So now you can see that we have to find, so x, let me just note this identity over here also so that it's clear with, okay, so that we are clear, we don't get confused. For a better understanding, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x squared plus a plus bx plus ab. So now we have to find x, a and b, these three values, right? So do we know the the value of x? Yes, we know, because x square. So the value of x is x itself. Now, do we know? So over here the x is x. Do we know the value of a? Do we know the value of b? A plus b x. That means dash plus dash. What if we do? We are going to get 1. Why do minus 1 that 2? Why 1? Because when there's no variable, at it's 1, right? The coefficient of that particular term is 1, right? So for this, the term is for this term the coefficient is 1. So now what into what, or what minus what, if we do, we'll get 1. Another thing we have to keep in mind, what plus what is 1. Another thing, what into what is 72. So the first step which we do in this is we find the factors of 72. How do we find that? To in some particular order, like 2 into 36 is 72. In this way we find, now 36 minus 2, can we get minus 1, or 2 minus 36 can we get minus 1? No. So basically this identity will means this pair will not suit. Another thing, can we go with 3 into 24? Will this suit? 24 minus 3 is 21. 3 minus 1 minus 2. Oh, no. So this identity is not also, it's not gonna suit. Next, can we go with 4? Yes. 4 into 18. No, this will also not suit. 8 into 9. Yes, this will suit because 8 minus 9 is minus 1. 8 minus 9 is equal to minus 1. And when we multiply with this x outside, we will get x, right? So isn't it, aren't we right? But we have to add it. So what do? We write this as minus 9 plus 8. It means the same, right? Just the thing is we have to include the plus sign. So we have just changed the order. Alright. It is equal to minus 1. So now I hope you all are clear. How do we get minus 1? Because when two different signs are there, we have to subtract. And 9 minus 8 is 1. And the bigger number sign is to, we have to place that. So we are going to take the factor, this pair, that is 8 into 9. So now what are we going to do? Have we found A and B? Have we found A and B? I hope so we have found it, right? It's minus 9 and 8. Minus 9 plus 8. Plus 8, nothing but 8. So now what you have to do, first you have to write it in this order. How are you going to write it? X square plus A plus BX. So minus 9 plus 8x. This is our A plus B, right? Minus 9 plus 8x plus A into B is minus 9 into 8. Now minus 9 into 8, we are gonna get minus 72, which is appropriately, suiting what we want. So we can write then x square plus minus. Now what can we do? We can open the brackets. The thing we have to do is plus into minus is minus, so minus 9 and into x, with each number inside should be multiplied with x, right? So minus 9x plus into plus is plus 8x plus, we are gonna keep this 72 as it is, plus minus 72. So it's rather 72, plus into minus is minus. So I'm just writing it directly as minus 72. Okay, exclude this plus. We already understood how we have changed it to minus, right? Next thing is, by regrouping the terms, we can factorize. So we have grouped the terms. So now what is the common factor? X. So we can take x outside. What will be remaining? X minus 9 plus. Over here we can take x outside. We can take 8 outside, actually. 8 outside, because 8 9 is 72. 8 into x. So the common factor is 8. Then what will be remaining? X minus 9. So now x minus 9 is the common thing. So our answer is equal to x plus 8 and x minus 9. So haven't we factorized this complete expression? Yes, it's quite easy, I hope so. Okay, so we'll be solving another question to be more clear with it. Let's factorize x cubed minus 3x square plus 2x. Now this is x cubed. Oh my god. This is x cubed. So now what we have to do? Yes, this is the question, right, which comes to your mind. But don't worry, I'll make it simple. We have to use the same identity. Let me inform you, that is x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. Okay, so this is the identity we are going to use. So let's solve it. So as I had informed you, now we have to check these two digits. Just exclude this or just neglect this first term for the first okay, initially you have to neglect it. Then you have to take the other two terms, and then you have to check at what plus what will get minus 3, or something near to it. First, just take the coefficients. Just look at the coefficients. Don't look at the uh, factor, algebraic factor for now. Just look at its coefficients. 2. So what into what is 2? I hope you know 1 into 2 is 2. Can we take 1 into 2? Right, because minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 3, which is this coefficient and which we wanted actually. So we can basically take these two. So now we have found x, a, b. We have not yet found what is x. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna just neglect this step and go with the next one. Okay, so the next one is minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 3. So next step, x cube as it is. Now minus 3x square, we have to write it in another form, and that's your like this, minus 1x minus 2x, so it will be minus 3x, but we have to get x square, right? So what are we going to do in that case? In that case, just do a simple thing. For now, take the brackets, minus 1 minus 2, and just place x square plus 2x as it is. Next, x cube plus now we have to remove the brackets, right? So when you are going to remove the brackets, you will get minus 1x square minus 2x square plus 2x. Now group the terms. It's not going to support this x, it's x square, but still we can solve it. Let's see how. What is the common thing over here? It's x square, right? So we can take x square outside. So x minus 1. Okay, and over here, what is the common factor? Do you all know what's the common factor? Minus 2x square plus 2x. I think it's plus 2x, right? So we can take plus 2x outside. What will be remaining inside? What will be remaining inside? Shall we take minus 2x? I think that will be better for us. So it will be 2x, not 2x. It's actually x. So that minus into plus is minus and 2x square. And then we have to get plus, so it will be minus 1. Because when the complete factor we have taken out, so it's 1 we know. So now what are the factors? X square minus 2x and x minus 1. So I hope you all understood the sum. So we did not get x, we rather got x square, but still the procedure was the same, right? So haven't we received the factors? Did you all enjoy solving this? Because this was quite different, right? These two sums were really very interesting. I too enjoyed while solving them, right? Okay, with you all. So thank you. Keep smiling.